love politics and there is a politician that you are supporting. For me, on this end, I'm being neutral just because of you. I don't want to support any politician so that I can lean towards that politician. I am neutral here just because of you. But I can promise you one thing, that the presidency of the Republic of Kenya come 2022, this 2022 general election, it is between two people, William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. One of them will be the president. I'm officially ruling out the possibility of the third force. So there will be no third force. I'm officially ruling out that possibility. In this video today, I want us to discuss the succession politics. And I want to say one thing before we go deeply into that. The succession politics is common in Kenya. It started with Jomo Kenyatta, whereby he handed over his powers to Daniel Toroitich arap Moi through Charles Njonjo. Succession politics is just a competition, also like any other competition. Why am I saying so? It is not a must that the person which the system is supporting, that he will be the president. Remember in 2002, whereby Moi was supporting Uhuru Kenyatta by that time. And Uhuru Kenyatta did not automatically become the president of the Republic of Kenya. So it is also a competition. In a competition, there is winning and losing. So the system might lose and the system might win, can also win. So I'm saying this because Uhuru Kenyatta is very keen on the succession politics and he is playing that part very well. We all know that Uhuru Kenyatta is supporting Raila Amolo Odinga and is endorsing his handshake partner. So yesterday, Uhuru Kenyatta convened a PG meeting with the Jubilee MPs, and they discussed a number of issues. Like Uhuru Kenyatta promised the MPs that those MPs in Jubilee party right now who are loyal to the president, Uhuru Kenyatta will make sure that he will facilitate their campaigns. So he will fund their campaigns. He also mentioned, they also discussed on the succession politics. And Uhuru Kenyatta said clearly that he has no political agreement with his deputy president William Samoei Ruto. So he has no any political agreement with his deputy president William Samoei Ruto. They also discussed that Jubilee party will not have a presidential candidate, and they all agreed to support the Azimio la Umoja team. So in this video today, I want us to keenly analyze why Uhuru Kenyatta ruled out the possibility of him working with William Samoei Ruto and officially settled on working with Raila Amolo Odinga. There are a number of issues. One, but before we go deeply, please just support me by subscribing to this YouTube channel, and please just give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend my channel to reach out to other people. Why do you think Uhuru Kenyatta settled on Raila Amolo Odinga? Point number one is the handshake. Now, the handshake is a secret between Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga. They discussed a lot of issues and they agreed to work together. From 2017, from 2018, the handshake has been strong and they are really working together. So, what if Uhuru Kenyatta decides to support William Samoei Ruto? It will look like a political betrayal. It will look like Uhuru Kenyatta was just playing with the mind of Raila Amolo Odinga. So I do believe that strong handshake that made them together, and they promised to work together. That is what is making Uhuru Kenyatta to support Raila Amolo Odinga in this 2022 presidential election. So number one is the handshake, the strong handshake. Point number two, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta wants to be part of the next government. Many people have been saying that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is young, too young to retire. But Uhuru Kenyatta is keen on being part of the next government. Which I don't want to say if it will be Raila Amolo Odinga's. Okay, let me say that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is keen on being part of the next government formed by Raila Amolo Odinga. That is the correct term. Why am I saying so? Uhuru Kenyatta, yesterday during that PG meeting, he promised that he will be the one who will choose the deputy president for Azimio la Umoja team. And if you know politics very well, Uhuru Kenyatta will not choose just anyone from nowhere to be the running mate for Raila Amolo Odinga. He will make sure that the person he will choose, he is the person who obeys him, the person who is ready to work with Raila Amolo Odinga under Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, so that his interests or Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's interests are being served by the deputy president who will be chosen by him. So that's point number two. He is keen on working on being part of the next government. Point number three, why Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta settled on working with Raila Amolo Odinga. Gideon Moi's factor in the next government. People will ask me, why am I bringing in Gideon Moi? I will tell you the reason. As we talk right now, Gideon Moi is a nobody in the politics of the Republic of Kenya. Gideon Moi, as we speak right now, is like Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta of 2002. What did Moi do to Uhuru? He made him the MP, nominated MP, and he gave him a position whereby he served in the government. He was just raising him slowly by slowly and mentor him to become a national leader. So Uhuru Kenyatta is keen on returning his hand to Moi family by endorsing Gideon Moi as the president in the coming future. Why am I saying so? Imagine a situation whereby William Samuel Ruto is being the president of the Republic of Kenya. Where will Gideon Moi end to? The politics of Gideon Moi will end right away. Because if Raila Amolo Odinga becomes the president of the Republic of Kenya, I'm sure he will work with Uhuru and he will give a position to Gideon Moi, so that a critical position which will make Gideon Moi to be recognized in the entire world with other leaders, great leaders, and also the Kenyans. So, point number three, because of Gideon Moi, is why he is choosing to work with Raila Amolo Odinga. Point number four, Raila Amolo Odinga's age. Honestly, Raila Amolo Odinga is old. He is really old, just to be honest. And because of that, Uhuru Kenyatta had promised William Samuel Ruto that he will work with him. And during that campaign of Jubilee campaigns 2017, he said, yangu kumi, yako kumi. Me personally, I do believe that Uhuru Kenyatta will make sure that he fulfills that promise. To me, I do believe that Uhuru Kenyatta will one day fulfill that promise. Why am I saying so? According to Uhuru Kenyatta, he considers Raila Amolo Odinga as too old and William Samuel Ruto is too young, just to be honest. So what Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is trying to do. He's promised William Samoei Ruto, yangu 10 yako 10, but he did not promise the day. He did not say when. He did not say 2022. You can prove me wrong if you are watching this video and you have that proof. Uhuru Kenyatta said yangu 10 yako 10, but it did not say when. It did not say that it is a must to be 2022. On the other hand, just to be honest, not politically, but although many people hate Raila Amolo Odinga, but just to be honest, Raila Amolo Odinga has really worked hard for Kenya, and he has brought many changes, including the democracy of the Republic of Kenya. The only reward that we can give Raila Amolo Odinga is by giving him to lead this country. The only problem is that leadership is not earned. Leadership is not given. Leadership is not given. Leadership is earned. So Raila Amolo Odinga must work towards that leadership so that he can achieve. But Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is considering this, that because Raila Amolo Odinga is too old and William Samoei Ruto is too young, he will first of all endorse Raila Amolo Odinga to work on his 5-year term, finish it and go. Then he will endorse William Samoei Ruto later. But this is just my opinion. I'm not sure of it. I'm just giving the possibility on why Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta decided to back Raila Amolo Odinga. Point number 6, which is very, very important. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta's an accomplished legacy, an accomplished projects and legacy. After the handshake of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and Raila Amolo Odinga, Uhuru Kenyatta has been working with Raila Amolo Odinga, and he considers Raila Amolo Odinga as the best person who understands his projects, because they have been officially opening some of his legacy projects. They have been working together. So the projects that he will not accomplish and the legacy, his legacy, I do believe that he will make sure that Raila Amolo Odinga accomplishes those projects. That's another point. Another point, which is very, very important, wealth. The wealth of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and his family. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta must make sure that the person who will be the next president of the Republic of Kenya will promise to guide or to guard or to protect the wealth of his family. He will not want someone who will just will become the president and immediately he will not or he will start targeting on their wealth. So he must make sure that if it's Raila Amolo Odinga who is endorsing, he must protect the wealth of his family. I don't know what you think, guys. And if you do love my analysis, because I'm just being neutral, I'm not leaning towards Raila Amolo Odinga because I saw one of the comments, and I'm not leaning towards William Samoei Ruto. I'm just analyzing politics as it is, and I'm giving out the reasons why I do believe that something is happening. I do give the reasons, and I'm not leaning towards anyone. So, William Samoei Ruto today was in his second day tour in the coastal region, and you have actually seen what happened. Thank you guys for your time. Thank you for giving me your ears to listen to me. And just give this video a thumbs up, and please support me by subscribing to this YouTube channel. Thank you guys, and see you in the next video.